Welcome in, everybody. Just getting everything set up. We'll get going here in a minute. Hope y'all having a good day. Got a lot of lures to go through, and then I have some other stuff like this. I put a video out for it. I think I put a picture on the front of the thing too, but I got a lot of stuff that's like new in the package. Some older. Go through that. I got some reels this time too. Once I get a few more people in here, I'll show y'all some of the stuff I got. What's up, dude? Hey, Jeff. Sean, a.k.a. Hey, Random, are you in here? What's up, Kurt? All right. Let me see what we're going to do first. Let's run a couple of these. I got some Cordells here in the package. Still got quite a few lures in the package, too. Hey, Grub. Appreciate y'all joining the show today. Here in a minute, when I get a couple more people in here, I'll show y'all some of the stuff we're going to run today. All right, she's running now. I think I have a couple more like that. Hey, Martin. Appreciate y'all joining the show. Let's do a giveaway. Almost forgot. So this can be the giveaway. And I will start it now. I'm going to do at least 3 or 4 of them. And that's running now for the giveaway. And I'll try to keep my eyeballs peeled. If y'all see anything you want to look at, let me know. What's up, Silverback? How you doing? Yeah, I think I got enough people here now. After I run this man's, I'll show some of the stuff we're going to go over today. Alrighty, that's running now. And then I'll show y'all what I got. Right, Sean. I put it all in this tote right here. Well, this bag right here's got a whole bunch of empty Apollo boxes in it. Martin, I figured you probably want that. But in this tote, I got all these cool cards that still, like, this one, some of them are still, like, not only have not even been used, they still got, like, the clear plastic on them. I have quite a few of those. I got these, that right there's pretty badass, I think. Then some of the, I got some Rapalas down here too. And these are some of the reels. I figured I'd lay them out and see if anybody was interested in it. And this tackle box right here, hell, I'll do it right now if y'all want. But I'm going to run this tackle box with everything in it. And I counted there's 31 spinners in here. And then this extra stuff at the bottom. 1, 2 spools. New lure. And then I'll show you the outside of the box. Thank you, dude. Y'all remember that number 31. I had to write it down so I would. But this is it. That's the outside of it. pretty good shape. I don't really want to tip it upside down, but there's the bottom of it. Couple little dings right there, but they're not bad. That's the back of it. So we're gonna run this with everything in it, and I'll show you all the spinners in here. Most or all of these should all be older ones too. I don't really remember exactly what I put in here because I did it last week. But I'm gonna run this now, right over here. This right here. What if it was a $50 gift card? What's up, buddy? So we're gonna run this tackle box right now. And let's see here. I'm gonna start it off at 25. And she's running now. That's for the tackle box and everything in it. And the outside of it's in good shape too. Alrighty. I'm gonna put this down. Then I got and I still got some line, y'all, too, fishing line. And then these are some of the reels I have in the box. So then I got this right. I have probably this Big John's. I don't know how many I got, but there's a lot of them. There's this row, this one, this one, this one, this one. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. But that's why I left that down there. That's the only one I still have in the package. So let's see if I missed anything in the chat. Yes, Sean, that is aluminum. Yep. I can put it in front of the camera again if you want me to. Airplane jigs. Sorry, I just noticed that. But no, I don't have any. Dan 3459. Let me write that down. Thank you, Dan. Dan 3459. Thank you, buddy. Now the rules with the giveaway. I don't know if I said these at the beginning, but after the giveaway, whoever wins, they have to spend at least $100. I'm just kidding, buddy. Thank you for coming to the show. Alrighty, let's see what we can do next. Y'all see anything in front of you want to run? Let's do this. Devil's horse here. That's a good giveaway, huh? I got some other shit too. I just pulled those 3 things out real quick. I might be able to find something else here in a minute. It's a little bit better than that, but I'm gonna run this Devil's horse right here. I still got your Dalton, Sean. Them things ain't got no. I think that one you like's right there on that display. I think, and then this one right here probably also the white one. Let me see, y'all. Alrighty, I got this one running now. Let's see here. How about a little Wiggalo in the package? Run that again. All right, Jeff. Piece of shit. 10 steps away. All right, she's running now. And now I'm gonna run. Thank you, buddy. Let me get you. This lure right here is pretty cool. I just got this recently. Shit, big stepped away. Hula skirts, Mike. You want to see that? So I got two of them. I got this one right here, and it has all of them on it. And this one right here is missing one. But I want to tell you guys that are in here all the time know I shoot from the hip as much as possible. This is going to be more for someone that wants it for a display, because I'll hold it up close to the camera, but you can, like these skirts, I'm sure they're not good anymore. They've been sitting around for fucking 25, 30 years and in this plastic. So, um, that's kind of the deal with that. I just want y'all to know before you buy them that I would not buy these to reuse. I mean, they might be good, but you can see right here where they've been. But it is a cool display. I didn't even take time to wipe the dust off of it or nothing. So we'll do this one first. Man, you want me to put both of them up there? I'm gonna start the auction probably at least 25. I didn't even have time to. I just now found these, but like these right here, still in the. These right here, still new in the package. Like they're still stapled to it, and then it's got the plastic around it where they hadn't even. It's never even been opened for display. There's several of those in there like that. Doll spin. That's what I would start it out at. Yeah, I did. I sure did. Let me see what I got. So let's do this right here. Run that shit, Doug. Oh, thank you. I had to turn around to get something. I appreciate it. Thank you. I've assumed that was a good deal, probably a great deal, but that's fine with me. I like passing the buck. Let me see here. Alrighty, and I got this running now, and then I'll do them skirts next, Mike. I have some other Bagleys too that are in the package, and some that are not. But let's do these, and I want to show them to everybody really close, so y'all can see that they are dusty, dirty. It is just for display. This one right here is missing one. So here we go. There's the back of them. These are pretty badass. Surprised I'm like, I should be keeping these damn things. Hold on, damn it. All right, here we go, y'all. She's a running. That's for both of them. That is for both of them. I appreciate the bids, y'all. There's the back. Probably never see these. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that, bud. Let me get you a box. Let me see what I missed. Oh, that's awesome, Mike. I'm so glad somebody got them that would use them for something like that. It's freaking cool as hell. I'll pull out some more of those other things that I got too, because I look at this shit like it's stuff you probably never see again. This right here, this still has the plastic around it. It does have a little tear here, but none of these have been used, obviously, because the whole thing's still covered. So I'll run these, see if anybody's. I was thinking some of these I ought to save until I have like a show where it's just for like spinners and jigs and stuff, since a lot of these are. And truthfully, it looks like, while we were digging through, it looks like a lot of them are for fly fishing. But let's see. And I got this one running now. Y'all remember it's sealed all the way around other than that little hole there. None of them have ever been out of it. 2 seconds. All right. Now I thought this was cool. Some bomber crappie jigs, but it's missing 2. So I'm gonna run this. Y'all remember it's dirty. It would be for display use only. But let's see what we can do with this. She's running. That ought to be a good deal there for that. Yes, Sean. Yes. I'm sure you haven't. These were probably out about 22 years before you were born. These fuckers are as old as I am. You weren't even riding around on your big wheel yet. Is there anybody in here that likes fly fishing stuff? Hey, Sean, which one was it that you liked better? This one? All of them. Or this one? And then there's one more down there. It's a little bit smaller though. They're both in very clean condition, but I would say maybe just because it's white, I'm thinking it, but I would say this one's cleaner. But my opinion, they're both clean. Okay. And it's got the lid for it, homie. I just found out of cottonwood. And there's your lid. All right, you guys, I feel like I'm going to start this one out pretty low. So y'all, and here she is. Comes with everything, even the box. And I do have some things that I can run in like lots that have, like I have some different containers of lots with spinners in them and shit. This bitch right here is beautiful. I should have gloves on touching that. Just kidding. Hey, Martin, are you in here? Thank you, Jeff. You being quiet today, buddy. Did you see any of those What the hell? Hold on a second. Did you see? I'm gonna run this one too. Did you see the cards I had? Did you see any in there you like? Because I can pull to the side. All right, Jeff. We'll be right here when you come right back. I'm gonna throw some stuff in your bag too before I mail it. And alrighty, and I got this one running now, and it does come with the box and the lid and the lure. Any red and white. Any red and white. What does that say? CCB. Explain yourself. Oh, okay. Oh man, I have a handful of Cordell's. Let's see if I have any that are red. Thank you, Martin. I got a bag of these red and white. I don't think. And I'm gonna have some more Cordell's. Here's a tray I got with some of them in now, but I don't think I do. For fly fishing, I can show you the things I have left over from last week's show. And then I have one reel and I have that one rod that's it's an old breakdown rod, Eagle Claw, and it comes in the thing, and it's for fly fishing or fly or spin. Skeeter, what's happening here? We're giving away money. We are giving away money. Well, you know what, Martin? Actually, when I saw the CCB, I was going to say Creepjoe, but I figured I'd be an idiot for saying it. But that's why I just said okay when you said Cordell. But red and white Cordell, Creepjoe. No. I'm going to show you. This is what I got right there for Creepjoe, unless I got one hiding somewhere. I got some those over there. I don't want to. Then I put a couple of the Bagleys up there. This little fucker right here is pretty damn cool, I think. I'm gonna run this little booger right here. I think I got another one that's. I got a question for y'all. I've been trying to figure out what the fuck this is, and maybe someone in the chat knows. This is something I found within the last week or so. I don't think I had this in my last show. And then they go in too. But here, let's run this little fucker right here. Running now, only $2. Get her while you can. You better get her. I can. Why? And then I got. If you want to see the lures, I'm sorry, you asked about fly fishing. If you want to see the lures, I can show them to you in a second. And I do have some things on cards that are new that I was thinking I should save for my next fly show, but I can show those to you also. One of them's right back there. You can see it on the wall, the Elmer's. Thank you for your first purchase. Let me get you a bag. What did I do with my bag? Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to go get some bag. Now I have another one. I'm gonna get your name on here. We'll just call you David. Yeah, I got this one right here. It was kind of like that one, just a little bit bigger. Oh, wait. Fly fishing shit. Here are some of the flies I had left over from last week, and I put them all up here. If you want, I'll put them on a lot and sell them if you're interested. But yes, so I got that. There's two little, I think there are two little bees in there, and I assume that this was probably for fly fishing. This fish is old as fuck, whatever it's for. Look at this thing. It looks like a goddamn bug. I should run that thing by itself. Y'all want me to run this by itself? But then I have these little things here, this little package. And if you're interested, I can put it on one lot too. But here, I'll run this little creature right now. She's running for just $2. That thing's old. And tells made out of wood. Alrighty. Fine. And this was, I have some other things on cards like this, and just now going through it, it looks like a lot of it's for fly fishing. So that's why I said that I can show you the other ones too. But sorry it took me so long to get back to you. Here, I'm gonna put all these in one lot and sell them in case somebody's interested. So you are gonna get everything you see right here on this white lid. So we got, well, there's a few in here. We'll just call it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But there's several in each one. Like there's 4 or 5 in that one. So we're gonna do this whole lot right here. It'll be for everything on here. And that's running now for all of it. Might be the reason. And then we'll get back to our regularly scheduled show. Thank you very much. Let's get it. Martin, I found you ugly frog. Let's see here. Let's run this right here. Thompson Ziegfly. This is a brand new display piece on the card. It still has the plastic around it. Wild card, what's up, buddy? And she's running now. For those who just got in, this is sealed in the package. It hasn't been opened, the outer package or the little ones on the inside. Anybody interested in a lot of about 15 or 16 empty Rapala boxes for cheap? They all have the lids too. I have some older Rapalas too, in or out of the box if anybody's interested in them. But I'm gonna run this right here. I wrote 14 on there, but I think I put at least one more in there, so I'm gonna run that now. And let's see, y'all. And that's running. That's for all of them in there. There's at least 14 or 15 in there, and they all have the lids. I only have one rod in the show right now. Kind of skeptical on selling them on here. But the only thing I got right now in here for rods, I don't really trust the shipping on here. And the ones I'm going to ship are at least, if they break down, they're at least going to be 3 foot. But I got this right here. I can pull the rest out if anybody wants to see it. But it's the older Eagle Claw, and it's for fly fishing or. And then it has this. It comes with this too, and the lid. And the bowl itself's pretty clean. If anybody wants to show it to me, or me show it to them. But right now, that's all I have for the show as far as rods go. I have more, but I don't know. I'm kind of nervous on selling them on here. Bill keeps telling me, "I'll just do it, don't worry about it." But at least if I sell them on the other platforms, I can put on there exactly what the size is and everything. And on here, you're just fucking winging it. And then if you do it wrong, then it doesn't. It makes it to the does not make it to the people's house. You got to go pick it up from the post office. Then the buyer's gonna be pissed at me because they have to pay extra for it. All right, I'm gonna run these 3 older packages here in a lot. Not that. Let me see what else I got. So I'm gonna run this with it. The Larry, the black ones. These black ones right here underneath that one. They're 3D. Someone with a 3D printer made them, but there's someone on Whatnot that I haven't talked to yet, but Martin's in here, and he knows somebody that makes display stands. But these I got off of eBay. They weren't a lot, and then they just came. You had to put them together. But the real, obviously, whoever's doing it's probably making some killing because I'm sure they're simple to make. God damn it. But yeah, that's where I got mine from, Larry. They're just made with a 3D printer. And this little stand, that one right there, is made the same way also, and it holds 4 in a box. And then you got these back there, and it holds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5. It holds 5 on each one out of the box. And then that one, this one right here, it holds the box down there and the lure above it. See? All right. So, Larry, I'm going to get back to my show, buddy. I'm over here promoting 3D parts. No, but that's where I got mine from. And Martin's in here, and he can tell you about the person that's on here. I actually they messaged me, so I had their username and stuff, but I have yet to get back with them. So I was going to run these in a lot, and that's who it is. This card right here, though, just so you know, it only has one jig down here. So, but you still got the whole card in good shape. Then this boulder spinner right here, and it is, let's see, 3/8. And she's going out for $2 for everything. Y'all get it. What's up, Rex? How you doing? $2 for all 3 of these? Y'all, come on. That's what I was thinking, Jeff. They're drinking. They need to share it. Thank you, Jeff. Here, let's see if we got anybody. How about I'm gonna run this old bingo here. And she's running now. Barry Lane, old bingo. I got a few of those if anyone's interested. Anybody in here want me to start running some of them spinners I got? Here, I'll tell you what, this I think was left over from my fly fishing show too. I have a whole container of these things. Like there's a bunch in here, probably 20 or more. They're all different colors. They look like that. I'm gonna put this back in here. And that's running now for $2 for the whole container. We'll do some lots of some spinners, see if we can wake some people up. All righty, let's see. 60 times. Let me see what I got here. All right, we're gonna run this. You will get everything and the tray. This right here is pretty cool. And so what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we'll call them balls, whatever. So we're gonna say 9 and you get the tray also. Hell, that right there will make you want to buy it. And she's running now for everything. Let's see. Congratulate you. Have some more of those in other colors too. Here, I'm gonna run both of these together. This looks like something random would get if he was in here. Living in hell. Wait a minute. Slide. Never mind. Thought something was missing for a second. So we're gonna run both these. They are identical. And that's running now for both of them. That lot is for both of them. Appreciate the bids. Kurt. Thanks for coming back, buddy. Kurt. Let me get you a box. Ooh. Hey, Kurt, which show was you in 2 weeks ago? Is it the fly fishing show or the one that was the Tuesday, the day before that? It was 2 weeks ago, I think. Okay. Was I the one that was you the one that I messed up the reels, buddy, out in my garage, or was that Thank you for coming back. Was you happy with your package when you got it? I would assume you have it by now. It's been over a week and a half. Thank you for coming back, man. I was so embarrassed. I got off that show, went out and told my wife. Hey, Kurt, you know what though, man? Seriously, I was nervous to do that show. I think I might have told y'all at the end of the night. But I left this room, went out in the living room, and told my wife that was probably one of the best shows I've ever had on Whatnot. So, Kurt, did you see any of that other fly fishing stuff I put out a little bit ago? Because I do have some pretty cool stuff for fly fishing. I don't know if you just got in or not. I'm going to run this now. That red and white one? That red and white one. All right, I got this one running now. Let me see. Let me get this one going. This one's going now. This lure right here is clean too. That one right there, Kurt, I'll show that to you up close, but I'm going to probably start that one at 70. Thank you, Duke. Hey, Duke, I know how you're always good at finding stuff whenever I have a show that's hidden. I hid a couple things for you today. I'm waiting for you to find them. One of them's kind of in plain sight. Thank you, Duke, for your purchase. That red and white one, buddy, if I run that, I'm going to start that one at 70. I can show it to you. It's pretty sick. And I have other colors, too. I don't have any other colors here with me today, but I got yellow and black, all black. If you look these up, you're not going to find too many of them online. The box is in pretty good shape, too. I can run it once, see if anybody wants it. Here, let me put it in this box. And swivel lure. If you look swivel lure, and if you look them up, you can look them up on the Bay. There's a couple on there on Google, but they usually start out around 65 to 75. I'll run it just in case anybody's interested. Do anyone feel obligated? But I'll run her. I think it's pretty sick looking, and the yellow and black one's really badass. So tonight. All right, she's running now. If anybody's interested, thing's in mint condition, like it never even got out of the box. Oh, thank you, Kurt. You're gonna love that thing. I got some other colors too. I gotta bring home from my shop. Let me get you. So that was. Thank you, Kurt, for the bid. Appreciate that. That was a good eye. Here, let's run this one here. I'll start this one out low. This lure right here is pretty clean too. For if any of you got other guys like those, I can bring some more home. It might be next week before I can though, but I'll put it in my show whenever I have them housed out. I'll put it on the picture in the front so you'll know. I'll bring a couple of them home. It's a really beautiful wood lure here. Very clean. And she's running now. Hey, Kurt, were you in here like 10 minutes before I started talking to you when I when I showed things like this? They're still in the package. You didn't let me show that stuff to you, Kurt. That's what I was talking about when I first noticed you. Give me a second. I have I have quite a bit of stuff like this on cards, and I didn't realize it until when I started to show that a lot of it looks like a lot of it's reflectors, but they're on the displays. And it has the plastic over this too. And then I have, like in this tote right here, like I got these. These still have the plastic around them. I have these bomber jigs. They're missing a couple on it. Doll spin. I mean, some of these things, I know y'all don't like to hear me say this, but I know as well as y'all do that even though they look like garbage, they have value to them. This is something. This right here is pretty cool. I'm gonna run this. Okay, that sounds fine, buddy. I just wanted to show. I'm gonna run these right here. I got my face though. Maybe. Come on, get down. I'm gonna run that one right in front of me, the homeboy, and she's running now for $2 for all that. Then we'll get back to lures. Then I got some, for those of y'all just got here, these first 4 or 5 rows are these Big Johns, I think they're called. Big Johns. This is the only one I got in the package, so I kept it. But all of these are Big Johns. Then I got a couple random ones in the back there. And then I got a lot of Rapalas. Martin's favorite. These in here, if anybody's interested in these already, these are probably cheap, 2 for $5. Let's run this box again. I ran this when I first started the show. I figured that thing would sell, and it did. So here's that. I'm gonna sell this box, and it's gonna have 31 spinners in it and a few other things. And that's the top of it. There's the sides, and here is the bottom. And there's 31 spinners in here. There they are. And then you're going to have 2 spools down here that are in the box, Mitchell's. And there's another lure in there. And all of these spinners up here should be older. And there's 31 of them total. So it's going to be the box and all the spinners. You get everything. Everything you want. Everything. Here we go. She's running now. You get the box and the lures for one cheap price. Welcome in, Robert. Appreciate you joining the show. 2 seconds, y'all. Okay. Boy, that last one I had, I couldn't. Let's see what this does here. Let's see if this will wake some people up. All right, this is going to be for both of them. Running now. Running now for both of them. Hello. Okay. Thank you for that. See what I got over here. I'll tell you what, these 1, 2, 3, 4 lures right there, I'm going to run them right now. And You don't get the box with it though, just the 4 lures. I got some more on the other side. I'll flip it over, but that's for all 4 lures. Alrighty then. Here is some more. Yeah, I do have a couple more creek jubs in here, I guess. I think this one right here is badass. Which one you talking about, Pike? I'm gonna run this old wood lure right here. It's really cool looking. Shows a little bit of distress. She's running now. Thank you, Duke. Okay. Jointy, jointy. Duke, thank you for calling me out on that. Well, you weren't calling me out on it, but I've actually been looking at that. I've had this thing for a few weeks, and I realized what it was. But today, when I was putting all my stuff together, I put this in with some other creek chub stuff too. So I didn't even realize it until you asked for the darn thing. Let me see. Whoa, 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 whoa. She's running now. Thank you, dude. Were you talking about that one back there? Thank you, dude. Okay. I was wanting to run some of these. I'll run this just in case somebody's interested in it. But it doesn't have it doesn't have any markings on it. I thought this one was fucking badass right here, dude. This has some Canada mark is marked on that one. But I'll run this one for just $2. She's running now if anybody wants it. I have a lot of more spinners out in my garage that I'm going to get to and have a show for. And I have some 2 or 3 that are mother of pearl. This right here is a pretty cool little ad I got from this stuff. Oh, and then these right here. I figure somebody might want these. These are old bobbers. They says dating on them. They're like hooked to the bobber. I'm gonna run these right now in case somebody wants them. I'll run them for $1. Damn it. Here, somebody wants them bobbers right there in front of me in this bag. They're running now for those 2. What's up, Panhandler Customs? How'd your show go on, what was it, Saturday? Hey, you know what, Jeff? These are going to be for you, buddy. I'm putting these in your bag. Oh, cool. I was wondering how often you had them because I remember the last time you had one was like a month and a half, 2 months ago, and you were saying, how it'd be a little while before you had your mixed one. So I was wondering, hey, if you want, you can let people know on here what time your show is tonight. Y'all make sure you go to Panhandler's Custom Baits. He puts a lot of pictures on Facebook too of the work he does. Here, let's do these poes. I have a couple po-hos. Po-hos. We're gonna do another giveaway as soon as I run this. She's running now for the Popo. Popo. Alrighty, let's do a giveaway. This will be the giveaway. And she's running now. I had a few of these in my last show I sold. I don't know if anybody wants them. These are new. Probably about 20, 25, 18 to 25 bucks online. And she's running now. So this right here, has anybody ever seen this before? That thing, I think it pops up. Yeah, this thing pops up. Duke, you ever seen anything like that? We got 3 minutes left on the giveaway. There's 16 of y'all in here and only 3 in the giveaway. Thank you. It is crazy looking, ain't it? I'm going to run it, see if anybody wants it. I ought to just keep the bitch for a display. It doesn't have, let me look again before I tell you that. I don't think I found markings on it. Oh, wait. It does say, just so y'all know, let me see. Just so y'all know, it does say right there, China. So, but it is fucking cool looking. And it looks like it's going to go, as the water comes in through there, maybe it's going to go up and down. I don't know. I can go get a bowl. We can test it. Just kidding. Lucky Lure Lady, what's up? Thank you for coming back to the show. Here, let's see who wants it. Let's do this. I start off at $2. See if anybody wants this crazy looking thing. Might look good on the display. Martin. Thank you, Kurt. Let me get you a bag. Martin, I thought you was gonna, if you would have, I hadn't said nothing. You said you're trying to be good, so I wasn't gonna say nothing. But I just saw you bidding on that, and if you would have won it, this is gonna go in your box. I saw that little thing, and I said, "That why?" Because I saw this little thing, and I said, "That looks like something that Martin would use." It ain't worth the crap, dude. It's like a few bucks. I mean, fuck, I'll put it up here and you can pay me $20. I don't, lucky lady, Lure Lady, I don't think so. I have a lot of stuff laid out, but I've only gone through like probably not even half of what I have. So that's why sometimes I have to say I don't know. Like I got some trays. I got over here. I got these trays with stuff in it, and then I got these wiggle warts here. I got some thin fins, and I have a lot more thin fins that I'll have in my next show. Probably over 20 of them, if I had to guess. I just saw that there was a lot in there. I think I got a little jitterbug in here. This right here is a pretty badass Cordell, I think. I'm gonna run this. I like that. Okie dokie. I hadn't heard that in a long time. You must be a Southern lady. Alrighty, she's running now for just $2 for this pretty ass Cordell here. Let me see. Did I see anything in here that I can't live without? Oh shit, that's fucking funny right there. This one right here, I've got some Bagleys in here. Some of these I had in my last, a few of these I had in my last show. I don't think I had. Oh, let me see. Power. Let me write that down. Thank you for coming to the show. You should receive this giveaway within a month and a half. Just kidding. Thank you for coming to the show. Oh, Power. Power Slave. Appreciate it. So, anyways, there's some Bagleys in there, and then I think in here, I can't remember what's in here. Maybe some Normans. So they're just kind of. Then underneath here, I've got some Rebel stuff, but I'm gonna have. I already put it up. It's in week, 2 weeks. Let's see. Next week is my saltwater show, so it'll be the week after that, the first week of May. I'm gonna have a show with that stuff, with all the Rebel lures I have, all the old Rebel lures I got. Yeah, that hat's old school, and everybody wants to buy it from me, but I refuse to sell it because where I grew up, I used to actually get to watch MTV on pool decks when I was a kid in Daytona. So when I got that hat, and actually I got that hat in a fucking giveaway on Whatnot, believe that. Let's see here. I'm gonna run this display right here, see if anybody's interested in it. Like I was saying before, it is completely covered still. All the plastic's on it. Ain't a damn thing wrong with it. And she's running now. It's for the whole thing. Put that up in your house, people are gonna be like, "Where the fuck did you find that thing at?" Yeah, right, exactly. Those were the days when the good music was out. Yeah, between 1980, let's see, 1989, between 1988 or 1989 and like 92, I think, MTV was in Daytona Beach on all the different pool decks and doing all the shit you saw on MTV. They started out in Fort Lauderdale. What's up, Johnny Blade? They're in Fort Lauderdale for a few years, and they come here. And then when Daytona kicked them out of here, I think they went from here to like Pensacola, somewhere up the Panhandle. But they used to fuck this town up. Well, not I don't live in Daytona, but I live like 10 miles south of it. Hey, Martin, do you by any chance know who makes these lures? Yeah, exactly. And they probably got there in what, like 93 or 94. Panhandle. Put your name in the chat, buddy. I gotta like take a deep breath before I say your username. Just fucking around. Alrighty. Let's do. Paul. Oh, Paul. All right, so we're going to do this South Bend. I made you laugh, didn't it? So you're probably close to my age, I would guess, or whatever, if you remember that. But it was something, man. I had someone over here today looking at my yard to do yard work for me, and he was telling me how he used to be a tow truck driver up in Daytona. And I was telling him, I remember them days when I was a kid, and we'd go up there, and they would tow your shit every time you turned around. But I mean, all that stuff you go back and watch on YouTube about MTV, that shit was right here on the pool decks. People jumping off balconies and not making the pool, and they ended their life. So, anyways, we're going to do this South Bend right here. Fish bite, 1991 YP. The lure's in good shape. It does have a lid for it. Box is a little dirty, but it's very pretty lure. Yeah, my wife and I live in New Smyrna. It's like 10 miles south of Daytona. And we live not on the beach literally, but we're only like 4 miles from the beach here. We take our golf cart over there. But this time of the year, from about a month ago, 2-3 weeks ago, until about the beginning of June, it's okay to go to the beach because it ain't as crowded yet. But then all the people from up north come down. Alrighty, that's running now. Comes with the box, the lid, and the beautiful lure. I got a pawpaw hanging around here somewhere if anybody wants me to bring that out. Yeah, Duke, this is a pretty lure, buddy. You're going to like that one. Thank you, buddy. And that's her with the lid on it. Doot, doot, doot. Let's see here. I don't know. Yeah, actually, this is open, so I can't open this. If anybody wants me to run this. It appears to be very clean. And she's got this little manual, too. If there's anybody in here right now that likes saltwater stuff, make sure y'all come to my show next week. Because I got a lot. Inshore and offshore stuff like a shipload. Here we go by this one next with the glass eyes. Wonder where old Eric is today. He must be out slinging the food. She is a little scuffed up on the bottom here. But she's a pretty one. I'll leave it there. Oh, rotate it back and forth. Let's see here. All right, she's be running now. Oh, is he? Okay. We'll have to rate him. I wasn't going to stay on too long today anyway, so that's perfect. I have so much stuff here. I'm just like so fucking overwhelmed. It ain't even funny. I'm going to run this one here. Is anybody interested in looking at any of the reels while we're on? Easy, baby. All righty, she's running now just for $4. Oh. Hey, Johnny, if you want it, buddy, here's that 308A. dong. Johnny, did you want me to run this for you today, bud, or just hold on to it? Like layaway to like Christmas and shit? Easy. All right, man. I charge storage fee, homie. Here we go. Let's do this. We're gonna run a 300 old Mitchell 300A. She works. Prairie Lane. All righty, and she's running now. How about some Rapalas? Five Tiger. We are going to run that. Oh, thank you, buddy. All righty, she's running now. Here, let's do this here. All righty, that's running now. She's pretty good. Yeah, I promise when I have my next show, I'm going to end up having another show before next week. It'll probably be either tomorrow or Friday, and I'll have this stuff a little bit more organized so everybody's not sitting around with their thumb in their ass. If anybody's interested in any of these newer Cordells, I'll do these 2 for $5. 2 for $5. Here, let's run one of these little jokers right here. This will come with the box, obviously. And she's running now. It does come with the box. Holy Clover. Start over. Let my see. Here, let's do this. I'm going to run all of these right here on this front one together in one lot. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's running out for all 5, just $2. Everything for $2. Good lordy, that's cheap. Thank you for your first purchase, Harp. Let me get them in a bag for you and get you a box. We'll move on to the next one. Appreciate that purchase, buddy. Alrighty, let's move to the next one here. So we're gonna do in this next auction. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got 3 of these. We're gonna do 5 of these in a lot. So you get all 5 of them. Let me see. Sorry, my phone's slinging everywhere, y'all. All right, so you're gonna get all 5 of these. They do all look the same, I think. So you're gonna get all 5 of them. Running now for just $2 for all 5. Free. Thank you, lucky little lady. Let me get you a bag. We'll do 5 more like that, the same color. Free. All right, down here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And all 6 of these, not this one. I need to save this at least till they're all gone. But it tells me what kind they are. So we're gonna do all 6 of them hanging right there. Running now for just $2 for all 6 of them. Free. Thank you. I like this little spinner box here. I just got this a couple weeks ago. It's pretty freaking handy. I was gonna sell it, and I thought, fuck that. Well, that's what I read that they were for, Lucky Lure Lady. Actually, it's Big John's Fish Lures. Looks like they're, if I had to guess, they're probably made in like the 70s. But I'm guessing. I've been trying to put, not necessarily these, but I've been putting other lures to the side for people asking for that. So in here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll try to run all 10, see if anybody wants that, but you're going to get all these you see down here. And if not, we'll break it up into smaller ones. But you got a total of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, is that Lucky Lure Lady? That okay? Well, you know what? I thought that they looked like those whenever I was going through them, and then I noticed that. See, these all came in like one container. That's why I assumed they're all the same. But I did notice that some of them said that on it also. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you for your knowledge. So, thank you, Jay. So back to this, we got 10, and I'm gonna try to run this. See if anybody wants all 10. If not, I'll break it down. But I'm gonna do all 10 for just $4. So it's running now for all these right here. All these you see right there, one buy. Get all 10. And Thank you, Lucky Lure Lady. I'm glad I found somebody to appreciate these. I really am, actually. Because they didn't come in this thing like this. They were in a different package, and they were like all together. And so I put them in there. Now we're going to do, this one has 1, 2, 3. This is on the back side for some reason. I don't know why yet. But, oh, wait. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on this one. Silvertrons. I'm not sure if I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm sorry. But we're going to run this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that you see right there. And we're going to do that for $4 again, running now for all 7. Then we'll go to the next one. Oh, and if somebody wanted less than the 7, just put that in the chat. Like, I'll run less than that. I'll just try to move her along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So over here on this one, you know what? I do have Rebel Crawlers. They are, I might have 1 or 2 out right now, but I have them to the side for a show that I'm having in 2 weeks from tomorrow. It's already up if you want to bookmark it, but it's going to be all old vintage Rebels. And I have at least 14 or 15 of those. I might have one over here with this stuff. I laid some of this when I was splitting it up. I might have a couple, I think. No. But so I'm gonna try to do. I'll see if somebody wants all 9. I think there's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll do all 9 of these for $4, and that's running now. That's for all of these that you see in front of you. On this one, I happen to only have 3 things, so I'm gonna do this. And she's running now. That's for those 3. Ooh. Hey, Lucky Lure Lady, are you still in here? You're just going to have to sit through the show, buddy. I did not go through every single thing I have. I'm so sorry to sound sarcastic, but I did not put my hands on everything I got, probably not even 10% of it. So I could tell you no, and it could pop up. I have probably over 800 lures here at my house, buddy. Okay, well, the reason I'm asking is I want to know from you, Lucky Lure Lady, if you like these 3 here or these color 3 of them. Just tell me which color you like, because I'm going to put it in your bag. These? Okay. And Delta, I'm sorry to sound sarcastic telling you that, but that's just how it is. I really don't know. But I do put videos on YouTube. If you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, NSB Stellar, I put videos on there of before I'm going to have a show. So, like, there's probably 4 or 5 on there right now for today's show. So we're going to do a $2 start, and it's going to be buyer's choice on any of these for $2. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, every time I have a show, I pretty much put. Then I'm gonna do this one right here. See if anybody wants any of these, and I'll start them off right now for $2. That's buyer's choice. If you want any of those, and then we'll move on from this. Hey, Lucky Lure Lady, if you would, because I'll forget by the time this show's over, if you would message me on here and just put that username in there so I can remember that on YouTube and I'll follow you. But this is pretty cool right here. I got this ad from all this stuff I brought home for the Rex spoons. It's all in my head. And I do have some other spinners here I want to run in like lots if anybody's interested. Like I'll do this whole thing right here. You get the tray, and there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, like this kind of stuff. Look at this. You like old ads. These are still in plastic. That's not really an ad. It's a card, but this is cool. It's still got the plastic around it. And then if you notice, whenever you clicked on my thing, my show today, those pictures I had of the Fred Arbogast stuff, somebody already got that. But I'm going to run this. Buy it. You get the everything. You get the tray and all the spinners in it. And she's running now for just $2 for everything. You get the tray and all the spinners for $2. Good lordy, that's cheap. That one right there in the middle is worth 5 or 6. All righty, move on. Moving on up. Yeah, look, I had some. They're all gone now, I think. But I had some old, what you call it, manuals for the old Mitchell reels. This is pretty cool here. This is some Fred Arbogast stuff that I've had laying around. The old manuals that come in the lures. But look how old that is. I think we got us a fake jitterbug. Here, let's see if anybody's interested. No, baby. Let me see. Anybody want me to run in these bombers over here? Got quite a few headings. Got a shitload of them. Oh, I'm not going to sell that, Mike. Hey, Mike, you know what? You're the one that bought that other shit from me, dude. All right, right now, pick top or bottom, and you get one free. You caught me in a terrible mood, and I give away shit when I'm in a bad mood. I'm just kidding. Which one you want, buddy? Top, bottom? Hello, Mike. What's going in your bag, bud? Watch yourself. She's running now for $2. What's up, Bill? Appreciate you joining the show, bud. I think I'm just gonna start picking up shit and slinging it. Grub is still chilling. Yeah, you guys want to make sure you bookmark that show. It's 2 weeks from tomorrow with all the Rebel stuff because there's going to be a lot. Well, I'm so sorry. There's going to be at least 50 or 60 of them, probably more than that. I haven't put them all together yet, but once I do, I'll put it on Whatnot. Thank you, bro. Let me write your name here. All right, she's running now for $2. All righty, she's running. I'm probably gonna get off here in a minute, y'all. But I got this one running now. And I'll get these packages put together, shipped out, and I'll work on this room tonight and have it more organized, and I'll have another show tomorrow or Friday. Thank you, Grub. Let me get you back. I'll run a couple more. You know what? Not that kind of stuff, but I think I have that I know that I can grab real fast. I have one jitterbug over there. And I have this I have that jitterbug right there too. And there's a jitter stick, and then there's a hula bobber somewhere right there. But as far as that, what you got before, no. Is that what you're kind of asking? You're wanting more of the paper, more of the paper stuff. Let's see what this looks like. Oh Lord. All right, thank you. Just this one, buddy. Where'd she go? Here it is. And I might have one hiding somewhere else, but I knew this one was over there. I got this one I can run, and please do not feel obligated to buy it if it's not your thing, your color, whatever you want to call it. She's running now, the old jitterbug. Thank you for your bid, Kurt. All that spinning around we've done in my room, did y'all see anything that I haven't run yet and you'd like me to? How about old Wheelus Wheeler? Oh, no problem, buddy. I don't mind doing that if I know right where it's at. I probably have more out in my garage. got some boxes right here. Oh, you know what, dude? I just found a jointed one. Hey, bud. Mike, I just found you a jointed one. He said jointed. Give me 1 second, I'll show it to you. Yeah, see, I already had probably a couple hundred lures here. Then last week, I brought home from 2 different places about 500. So I still have a lot of stuff out of my garage I still have to bring in here. But I just found this one, bud, sitting over there. It's a jointed one, but it needs to be cleaned on the back there. I was trying to wipe it off. It's just that stuff that gets on there. And actually, this looks, yeah, see, that's just coming off, I see. But I'll run this jointed one if anybody wants her. She's running now for an older jointed jitterbug. The ride. Yeah. I ain't here. I'll show you what I mean. Like, and then I still have a bunch more out in the garage. Like these over here are all ones that I like haven't even gone through yet. Here's another jitterbug that's jointed. But I know for a fact that there's a shit ton of fins, rebels, and I'm trying to think what else. Hey, no problem. Thank you for asking. Here, let's run just all right at it. We got 2 Cordells here. And I got both those running now if anybody's interested. Oh, I was going to run this head and weedless widow here. So I was trying to get a little bit explosive so I can show you the ones I'm going through right now. But I'm going to run this whole head and weedless widow here. She's a pretty one. She's running now. What? All right, let me show you. All right, she's running now for a twofer. All right. Let's do a little head and spoke. All right, she's running now. Let's do some of these things. Pretty cool color here. We're gonna do 2 of them. We got 2 of them going here. 2 for 1, running now. Thank you, Grub. Grub, you like thin fins? Thank you, Grub. Let me get you a bag. Frogs, dude, I think I might only have 1 frog, I think. Okay. Hey, Grub, that was something I thought of before the show started today, and I wanted to ask you. If I have a few older vintage rod socks, I don't know the length of them, the name of them has gone off of them, but I have a few. They're older vintage ones, like all this other stuff I get. If I was just to throw them into your bag to give to you, is there something you could use those for? Look, Grub, I'll show you a few of them. You know, they're older. One of them says South Bend on it. This one right here, I think, is pretty fucking cool and it's clean. But I'm gonna throw these in your bag, dude, because I brought them home with all them rods I brought home, and I don't feel like fucking with these things, dude. Yeah, that's why I was asking you, Grub. You told me that last week, and I didn't know that before last week or 2 weeks ago. And so today, when I was getting my show ready and I saw this big pile of these, I thought maybe Grub can use them for something. I don't know the length of them or anything. And I might even have some more that I can throw in there. That's just what was sitting over there. I think I brought like 7 or 8 home. So now we will do these two more thin fins. I know right where the tote is for these. The tote that's got all these bigger thin fins in it. If y'all want me to get it, I can. But let me see here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alrighty, both these are running. Both for 1 money. Little unsafe. Let me grab. When you said, are those larger ones, what did that question mean? The 2 that you just got, or the ones that I mentioned that I had back in the other room? They're I would call them the larger ones. The ones I was getting ready to run next are a little bit smaller. Grub, these are that the last two lots that you bought were that size, and then I was gonna run these two in a lot, and one of them has a package that's been opened, but I got two that are this size right here. That color and that color, and then here is a package, but it's obviously been opened. And I wanted to show. I'm gonna run these for just $2 for both of them in that package because some jackass thought it'd be cool to paint the bottom of this. So it has been painted. I just wanted you to know. Okay. Here, I'll just run this. It comes like this if anybody wants it. If not, I will put her up. $2 for everything in my hand. Hey, Grub, in my next show that I have probably tomorrow or Friday, I'll have a handful of these out and ready. I know where they are. I just hadn't really gotten to them yet. Thank you. Let me see. Then I got this little guy right here. And I'm gonna run this little dude right here. I think Grub, you've probably seen this a handful of times. Nobody seems to want it, but she's running now for $2. Oh, okay. Where are you heading north to? Being nosy as hell. Here, we'll run these two little, I think these are two little Cordells here, and they are tiny, like real tiny. All right, little fuckers. Oh, okay. So these next two I'm running, they're not even just right at a little over an inch. These two little Cordells here. And she's running now. Oh, okay. I bet it's pretty up there right now. Yeah, Martin, I'm getting ready to get off too, buddy. Maybe I'll be a little bit more organized tomorrow. I just don't think I was quite ready yet today. Alrighty, that one's running now too. You too, buddy. Yeah, we'll do. I'll run a couple more lures, y'all, and then I'm gonna get off myself. Let me see what I got. Y'all see anything you want me to run before I get off? Here, let's run this little guy here. And this will be the last one of the day, and we'll raid Eric. Hell, who knows? Maybe I'll come back on later tonight. Alrighty, she's running now. Grow. Thank you, buddy. Here's a little Norman. I think this one is Norman. Yeah. And I have some more of these too. Just thought, oh, again, we need hook up front. Got your little Norman here. We're running out for $2. Can't beat that for $2. Glad you got that, Grubbs. Thanks, buddy. That was a good one right there. Well, y'all, I'm going to get off and get these packages wrapped up. And the mail person will pick them up tomorrow. And I'll probably just look a little bit later on tonight. I'm probably going to have a show tomorrow or Friday. I'll just see how long it's going to take me to get some of this stuff together. But appreciate y'all stopping by. You too, buddy. Let's see. We can raid with our big group.